Hello, my dear students, how are you? I hope you are fine by the mercy of Almighty Creator. I am also fine. I am Abdur Rahim. I am an assistant teacher in English in Rajan Darul Islam, Kamil, MM Madrasa. In previous class, I discussed some rules on completing sentences. Today, I am also going to take another class on completing sentences. Let's start our class on completing sentences. Here I have written structure of rule 6. If you see lest means otherwise. Please notice the example in sentence. Walk first. Walk first. Lest. Walk first. Lest. Lest means otherwise. Lest plus subject. Subject. After subject, you must give should or might. You should. Suppose if you do not walk first, you should means the but. Another example. Runner reads attentively. Attentively. Lest he, runner, he should fail in the exam. Runner reads attentively. Suppose if runner does not read attentively, he should fail in the exam. That's why runner reads attentively, lest or otherwise he should fail in the exam. Dear students, application of the structure here. Run first. Lest. Can you guess what will be the next part? Think yourself and check your answer with me. Run first. Lest. If the statement is imperative, then the subject will be you after lest. You should meet the train. Okay, another example. They studied hard. Lest. Dear students, what will be the next part? Think yourself and check your answer with me. They studied hard lest they should or might fail in the exam. Of course, you have got the clear idea about this rule. Let's start another rule, rule number 7. Here I have written the structure subject, verb, so plus adjective and verb. That plus subject cannot make could or might plus not plus verb 1. That means can, could, may, might. After this modal auxiliary verb, you have to write the base form of the verb plus object or extension. And I am going to write the example based on this rule. The man was so weak. If you see so before adjective or adverb, you must write here that That means that is followed by so. After that you have to write the subject. Here it mentioned the man, that's why you have to write he. And after subject you have to write can, may, could or might. What will be here? If the first clause is in past indefinite tense and another part will be first indefinite tense. That's why he could not walk. Next example, he is so lazy. He is so lazy. He is the subject, verb, so plus adjective. He is so lazy that is followed by so. If you see so in the previous part, you have to start the next part writing the that plus he is so lazy that he cannot do anything. Why I have written can? Because the first part is in present indefinite tense, then you have to write cannot or may not. Application of the structure. Application of the structure. Please be attentive and notice the example. Corinne is so dull. What will be here? Can you guess? Think yourself and check your answer with me. That Corinne is so dull that he cannot make a good result. He was so clever. So, what will be the next part? Can you guess? Think yourself and check your answer with me. Of course, you have already got. Here will be that, because so that is followed by so. He, that means he was so clever that এতই যে সে এতই চালাক যে he could do or solve any word easy. Here I don't or I cannot use negative marker because clever is the positive word. If the word is in positive after so, you cannot use negative marker. Okay? Okay. Now you have to notice rule number 8. Here, this rule is very important for you because most of the time these such kind of rules we see in the question paper in incomplete sentence. No sooner had plus subject plus verb 3 plus extension plus then plus subject B2 plus extension. Hardly had subject plus B3 plus extension when plus subject plus B2 plus extension. Scarcely had plus scarcely had plus subject, subject plus B3 plus extension plus when plus subject plus B2 plus extension. I have written 3 examples based on these rules. First one, no sooner had we reached the station. Here I have written then because then is followed by no sooner had. No sooner had we reached, that means no sooner had plus subject B3. B3 means past participle form of verb. Then the train left. Hardly had. The assembly began. Began is the past participle form of verb begin. Begin, began, began. When the rain started. Scarcely had we reached the school. When the class started. And my dear students, here I have written te na te. No sooner had, hardly had, scarcely had are used to express te na te. That means amra station poste na poste. Another event happens. The train left. Hardly had the assembly begun. That means assembly shuru hote na hote when the rain started. Another event also happens quickly. Scarcely had we reached the school. That means amra skule poste na poste when the class started. Actually, no sooner had is followed by then. Hardly had is followed by hardly had and scarcely had are followed by when. Such kind of rules, that means scarcely had, no sooner had, hardly had, are used in that situation when one event happens, immediately another event happens. At that time we use no sooner had, hardly had, and no sooner had, hardly had, scarcely had are expressed to no sooner had, hardly had, scarcely had are used to express negative meaning. That's why you cannot use any negative marker. That means no, not, never are never ever used in this such kind of structures because no sooner had, hardly had, scarcely had express negative meaning. Now try to complete the sentence. Application of the structure application of the structure. First one, no sooner had the police come. Come is the past participle form here. Come, came, come. No sooner had is followed by then. What will be the next part? You must remember, you have to write this part based on this. You have to maintain the meaning of with the previous part. No sooner had the police come, then what will be? The thief ran away. Ran away. Another example, please notice. Scarcely had his mother. Scarcely had his mother is the subject, and you have to write past participle of verb. Scarcely had his mother gone out. What will be here, please? Can you guess? Think yourself and check your answer with me. When? Because when is followed by scarcely had. when he stopped his writing. That means তার মা বাইরে যেতে না যেতেই he stopped his writing, সে তার লেখা বন্ধ করে দিল। Another example, hardly had the teacher entered the class. Please, can you guess what will be here? Of course, think yourself and check your answer with me. When, because when is followed by hardly had. Hardly had the teacher entered the class. What will be here? The students became silent. That means শিক্ষক ক্লাসে প্রবেশ করতে না করতে তে না থেই when the students ছাত্রছাত্রীরা became silent. That means when one event happened in this sentence, another event happens immediately or quickly. At that time we use this rule. This rule is very important for you. Okay, my dear students, here is another important rule for you. Rule number 9. Here I have written conditional sentences. Conditional sentences can be classified in two categories. First one real and second one unreal. In this rule, first one if plus present simple, another part will be present simple. Number 2 if plus present simple, next part will be future simple. Unreal, if plus first simple, next part will be like this, subject plus would, might, would plus verb 1. And rule 2, if plus past perfect, then next part will be like this, subject plus could, might, would, have. That means could have, might have, or would have plus verb 3 plus extension. First one, E plus present simple plus present simple. Please notice the example. If you hit the water, if you hit the water 100 degrees, it boils. That means scientific truth. We can say these zero conditional. If you heat the water 100 degrees, it boils. That is scientific truth. If it is scientific truth or general truth, at that time the part will be present simple and next part will be present simple. Suppose if students meet an exam, if students meets an exam, teachers fail them. That is general truth. If it is scientific truth or general truth, that will be present simple and next part will be present simple. Application of the structure. If you eat ice cream, please, what will be the next part? Can you guess? Think yourself and check your answer with me. If you eat ice cream, eat, that means ice cream, turns, application of the structure. If you eat ice cream, যদি তুমি আইসক্রিমকে হিট দাও, টার্নস ইট মেল্টস। That means ice cream true. If you freeze water, what will be the next part? Water. Can you guess? In yourself. Freeze. And check your answer with me. If you freeze water, it turns into ice. That is also scientific true. That is real. That is real. Why is real is used? It is because it is possible to happen. And why is unreal used? Because it is not possible to happen. Okay. If you work hard, if clause is present indefinite tense, that means present simple. Next part will be future indefinite or future simple. Here condition is applied. If you work hard, you will succeed in life. Another example, if he invites me, here is also condition applied. If he invites me, I shall go, because there is present indefinite tense, that's why next part must be future indefinite. Future indefinite, that means subject plus shall or will plus verb 1, that means present form of the verb. Application of the structure. Please notice the example. If they study hard, my dear students, what will be the next part? Can you guess? Think yourself and check your answer with me. If they study hard, they will make a good result. Okay. My dear students, if plus present simple, next part will be future simple. Okay, if plus past simple, next part will be like this, subject plus would, might, would plus verb 1. Suppose if he came, I would go. If he came, I would go. That means he did not come, that's why I would not go. That if they wanted to take help from me, I might help. That means they did not want to take help from me, that's why I might not help. Application of the structure. If they took physical exercise, here condition is applied. If they took physical exercise, my dear students, what will be the next part? Of course you can guess and think yourself and check your answer with me. If they took physical exercise, they could or might or would remain healthy. That means if they did not take physical exercise, that's why they could not remain healthy. For such kind of meaning, we use if. That means if they do physical exercise, they would remain healthy. My dear students, if you had joined the party, that means if plus past perfect. If there is past perfect in the if clause, the next part will be like this: subject plus could, might, could plus have plus verb 3 plus extension. Suppose if you had joined the party, you would have met some friends, some old friends. Here subject plus could have plus the first partial form of verb met. If he had invited us, we might have joined the party. If plus subject plus had plus the past partial form of verb, that means past perfect tense. And here you must, if it is past perfect tense, the next part must be might have, would have, or would have after subject, and the verb will be in past participle form: join, joined. That's why if he had invited us, that is past perfect tense. That's why we might have joined the party, might have plus verb 3. Application of the structure. If she had come, that means past perfect tense. Please be attentive. My dear students, what will be the next part? Can you guess? And think yourself. Check your answer with me. If she had come, I would have gone. That means she had not come. That's why I would not have gone. For that reason, we use unreal sentence. Unreal means, I repeat it, unreal means when any word is not possible to happen at that time, we have to use unreal condition. Okay, my dear students, if she had come, that means past perfect tense. That's why the next part must be like this: would have, might have after subject, and the verb will be in past participle form. Okay. Hello, my dear students. Here I am going to finish the class, and at last I would like to request all of our students to join the online class and to watch the class regularly. And I especially applaud all of our teachers who are consistently taking online classes. And my dear students, you must watch the class through online and inspire your class fellows to watch the class. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.